At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3. The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We are live here at Barren County High School. It's the Don Franklin Hoops Classic this afternoon. A great Saturday afternoon if you're out and about in town as well. But come see some basketball with us. I'm Chase Landrum. We've got the Scotties and the Bulldogs of Clinton County here at Barren County High School. Clinton County is 5-0 on the season, 2-0 in the district. They are coming off a district victory at Metcalfe County last night, 61-48. Scotties coming off a tough loss last night against Bowling Green, 70-38 against Bowling Green. They are 0-3 on the season, as the Lady Trojanettes early on today defeated the Lady Panthers of Cumberland County 50-28 at Bowling Green High School. We will come back after a 2-minute timeout. We will continue our Don Franklin pregame show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
We are back at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune, as we've got the Don Franklin Hoops Classic here at Barren County. It's the Scotties and the Clinton County Bulldogs, Bruce. Scotties coming off probably their worst performance of the year last night, They were 1 of 21 from the three-point line, and today it don't get no easier. This Clinton County team likes to play rough, and they will be very physical with this Scotty team.
Yeah, and they always shoot the ball well, handle the ball well, but at least we're not in Albany right now, so we're at home. But the Scotties have been on the road so far, and we're going to stay that way until finally one night next week, isn't it? But all you got to do is lace them up and go out there. We talked about that with the girls. I mean, they lost a game that we never were in, and we never were in the boys' game last night. We just came out, and Bowling Green shot the ball really well. I think I had them a little better than 70% in that first quarter, and we fell behind. And, the second half we played with them a little bit better, but that first quarter we just they're so superior athletically, and of course they have kids that play basketball all the time, and it was a tough night for the Scotties.
This is going to be a stat that it amazed me because I just now looked at it. Clinton County's won 10 of the last 11 games in this series.
Well,
surprisingly,
I knew it'd been several. And they're usually always good games, but they'll wind up pulling it out and winning it in the end. We really struggle when we go to Albany. We never seem to play well over there, even when we have good ball clubs.
Yeah, and this afternoon, I must say, I'm expecting a sense of urgency out of this Scotties team. I'm going to say they're a little mad after last night's loss and the first two games as well.
Well, I'm sure Coach has talked to him and said, and he wants to, see what they're made of. He said, we're struggling right now, and it's going to be up to them to get it done. They're going to have to
get the three ball going. 1 of 21 from the three-point line, no matter who you are, is not going to.
And we've got better shooters than that. I don't know, like you say, whether we're struggling to right now to hit the three. Why? It's because it's not that we're shooting the ball. That we're being guarded well, but we're missing open shots also.
We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout here, and we'll continue our Don Franklin pregame show on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
We're back here at Barren County High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune as we continue our Don Franklin pregame show. Bruce, it's the Clinton County Bulldogs here are averaging 73 points a game. They shoot 49% from the field, 34% from the three, and 65% from the line. They get 40 rebounds a game.
Well, and that's just, knowing how to block out, and they usually have, they also have, they'll have good size, but they'll be bulky a lot of times too, and they block out really well. They always have that one or two real good rebounders, and they look like they've got pretty good size here this year. Of course, I didn't see them last year, but they always play sound basketball.
They are led by Canyon Young as well. He averages a double-double. He averages 12 points and 10 rebounds on the season. He's one last year that gave the Scotties trouble in the game at home last year as well.
So, well, he's
a body down low
right.
as well.
And that's it. And they finish well. And, we will have to play good basketball to pick up a win here tonight. I mean, we played well, I thought, in our first game against Greenwood. Then the game at Logan was back and forth. We got off to a bad start and a game of runs. And then last night we just, we never were in that ball game at all. So, but, we've got to get off to a good start.
Also, Clinton County's coming off a big district win last night as well, 61-48 against Metcalfe County. So their legs might be a little tired today at the short turnaround.
Well,
playing a district game last night.
But like I say, it's a short turnaround for us too. I mean, Bowling Green plays full court, and it was a physical game last night. So we'll have to play well and block out and just take care of the basketball. And hopefully, as you said, shoot the ball better.
We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout. We'll conclude our Don Franklin pregame after this timeout. We'll take this 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with our TJ Regional Health starting lineups, and then it'll be our Ralphie's tip-off after this 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3.
Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. Run, run, Rudolph, let 'em make the frost.
The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We're back here at Barren County High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's the Don Franklin Auto basketball games here at Barren County High School today. And we got our Don Franklin pregame show. We'll go ahead and give you the starters for both teams here. First, we'll start with the Clinton County Bulldogs. Starting at guard is going to be William Beatty. He's a junior. Starting at guard is going to be Nick Poore. He's a senior. Starting at the other guard is going to be Drew Davis. He's a junior. Starting at forward is going to be Jackson Mason. He's a junior. And starting at forward is going to be Cannon Young. He's a senior. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Nick Irwin. Clinton County's 5-0 on the season and 2-0 in district play in a very good 16th district. Now for your Scotties. Starting at guard is going to be JoJo Driver. He's a senior. Starting at guard is going to be Jalen Bradley. He's a sophomore. Starting at the another guard is going to be Quinn Nunley. He's a senior. Starting at another guard is going to be Kobe Brewster. He's a senior. And starting at forward is going to be Jay Driver. He's a senior. Head coach of the Scotties is Brandon Stockton in his first season. Scotties are 0-3 on this young season. And Bruce, what's our keys to our ball game tonight?
Well, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head. We're going to have to shoot the basketball a whole lot better than we did yesterday. We'd shot it decent earlier in the year, but, it's still early in the year. And always, take care of the basketball. But we're going to have to get on the boards. They're always a good rebounding team, and if they're averaging 40, we've got to get on the boards.
Also, you can listen to us on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports. You can also watch us on our live stream at WCOUradio.com/ScottySportsBlue. Also, after our game is over with, you can listen to Jay Turner and Robert Bauer on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also on WCOUradio.com/TrojanSportsBurgundy, as the Trojanettes defeated Cumberland County 50-28 at Bowling Green earlier on this morning in the 4th Region Challenge. Another good win for the Trojanettes in that ball game, coming off a good district win for them last night as well.
Yeah, they started off a little slow, and struggled in their first game or two, but they've stepped it up a notch and are playing well right now.
And this Clinton County team's down there in Albany. Not a lot of people in the 4th Region know about this team.
No.
They always play physical, as we talked about, and are always very good shooters.
Well, until about the last 16 years, somewhere in the last, somewhere around that, they were in the 12th region, and then they got moved into this 4th region, and they're a regular generally at the regional tournament.
And that's a very competitive district this year. We all know Metcalfe County's pretty good. We all know Cumberland County's pretty good because they beat Adair County last week. Russell County's over there. They're usually pretty decent as well.
They're
Monroe, they're usually pretty scrappy. So that concludes our Don Franklin tip-off. Our 3 officials, Bruce. As much as we like officials, and I can't say nothing myself because I'm an umpire, so I can't criticize. So Davis Taylor, Damian Wheeler, and Casey Tooley.
I have no problem as long as they're they're going to miss calls. I'm going to make mistakes, but as long as, they miss them both ways. I hate to sometimes, they maybe decide a ball game, but it's just we're all human. And I'm glad we don't have replay where we could.
We got our Ralphie's tip-off here. It's Damian Wheeler with it in the circle. Nice little crowd this afternoon for a Saturday afternoon with all the games going on in college and in high school. It's Nunley and Young to jump for the 2, and tip's going to be won by Beatty for the Bulldogs. It goes out top in the hands of Poor. He's got it in the circle. Early on, man-to-man defense for the Scotties. It goes over to Davis on the left side. Now they get inside to Young in the lane. He spins moves. He got 2 people on him. Fall away, 8-footers, an air ball. Rebound is saved in by Nunley to Brewster. Bradley's going to bring it the other way for the Scotties. Clinton County's going to open up in man-to-man. It's going to go in the corner. JoJo Driver. He gets inside to Jay Driver. He loses it. It's on the floor. It's picked up by the Bulldogs. It's in the hands of Young now. Poor is going to have it at the top of the key for the Bulldogs. He takes it over to the right side. They're trying to get into Young, but they can't get it to him. Out top, it goes in the hands of Beatty. It's inside now in the hands of Mason, who turns around and lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jackson Mason to open up the scoring. It's a 2-0 Bulldog lead.
I thought that was 24 rather than 21.
21. And they're going to get a foul here on Poor. It's going to be his first. Team foul number 1 in the quarter. Nunley's going to throw it in for the Scotties. Comes back into the back court to Bradley. Here comes Clinton County in this man-to-man defense. It goes over to JoJo Driver on the left side. He gets it over to Brewster in the left corner. Jay Driver's going to get it at the top of the key. Over to Bradley on the right side. He goes in the corner to Nunley. It's in the middle of Jay Driver. He turns and faces. He's going to drive, kicks over to Brewster. He's going to pull up for an elbow jump shot. It's going to be way off. Rebound to Nunley, who lays it back up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Quinn Nunley. It ties the ball game up at 2.
Yeah, Quinn got physical there. Both of them went up, and the Clinton player went to the floor, and Quinn was able to put it back in.
Poor's got it for the Bulldogs up top. It goes over on the left side to Davis. Davis is going to drive, gets it off to Beatty. Beatty gets a screen from Young. He loses it off his foot. Nunley picks it up. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Quinn Nunley. He's got the first 4 for the Scotties as they take a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I think they didn't really expect us to. Good hustle by Quinn. You know, it was going to be a backcourt violation. And
Young has a nice backdoor cut there by Davis, who misses the shot. Rebound goes to Mason, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Scotties. 5:50 left in this opening quarter. It is a 4-2 lead for the Scotties.
Right now, Scotties hustle, good hustle.
As Bradley's going to bring it into the front court for the Scotties. He's going to drive down the middle of the lane. He's going to put up a floater from 6 feet. It's short. Rebound goes to Beatty for the Bulldogs.
Made a good move, but we got to finish those.
Poor has it on the right side, hands it off to Mason. He drives it, tried to get it inside. Nice steal there by Brewster. Nunley's got it coming the other way for the Scotties. Over to JoJo Driver. He drives baseline. He goes up with it, and he's going to be fouled underneath.
Well, I didn't think they were going to call it for a minute, but they got it. He got him on the arm, knocked him to the floor.
Mason with the foul, his first, team
that's his second.
Oh, it is his second.
Yeah, he's got both of their fouls.
Put it on the wrong one. JoJo Driver to the Baird free throw line to shoot 2. As the Toppers did get to overtime, Bruce, as we were sitting here watching it before the game started, as JoJo Driver's free throw attempt is no good. Irwin's going to check in for the Bulldogs. He replaces Mason, who has 2 fouls.
Yeah, they had a player wanting to check in, and their coach was talking to the official, and he didn't.
Coach's son just checked in the ball game.
Wasn't waving him in.
Driver's second free throw attempt is good. Believe that is the coach's son that checked in there. It's a 5-2 Scotty lead here early on in this ball game. It's Poor with it in the front court. He's going to get it inside to Young. Young backs down Jay Driver. Nice move. He loses it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Clinton County.
Man, after the whistle blow, Young wasn't very happy, and he slung, who was it, JoJo to the ground?
We knew this was going to be a physical game coming into it. It's going to be Poor to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He's going to get into Young. He backs down on Jay Driver. Nice moving lane. Puts it up with the lefty. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poor, and he loses it, and there's going to be a foul on the Scotties.
I thought good slap.
JoJo Driver with the foul, his first, team's first of the quarter. He's going to send Poor to the Baird free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
I don't know, JoJo got ball that time, but we're battling with him.
It's a 5-2 lead for the Scotties 3 minutes into the ball game. Poor's free throw attempt is good. Poor second free throw attempt at the Baird free throw line. Bounces out. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs. It goes out to Beatty. It's going to be a bad pass by Beatty. Steal for Jay Driver. It's over to JoJo Driver. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and he's going to be fouled. Foul goes on Irwin, his first, team third of the quarter. It's going to be JoJo Driver underneath to throw it in for the Scotties.
Yeah, got him right before he shot.
It's going to come in to Jay Driver out top. Over to Brewster. Brewster's got it top of the kick. Goes over to JoJo Driver. He's now fakes. Got it in the lane. Gives it over to Jay Driver on the right side. He's going to back down on Poor. Now he's got in the lane. Picks up his dribble. Out to Nunley, who pump fakes. Puts it up over on the right side. It's no good. Rebound is going to be in the hands of Irwin for the Bulldogs. It's got off the Poor. Poor's got it in the front court for Clinton County. Hands off to Irwin, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation.
That's their 5th turnover, and I didn't think they were going to call it. He took that little extra step to get in position to shoot the 3.
It's a 5-3 Scotty lead halfway through this opening quarter.
No scoring.
It's going to come into Bradley in the backcourt.
Scotty's 2 of 5. They're just 1 of 4 right now.
Bradley has it in the front court. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. He's going to think about 3. He gets it over to Driver, who fires up a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Rebound. It's underneath to Poor for Clinton County. And there's going to be a foul on the Scotties. It's going to be on Bradley, his first, team second of this opening quarter.
We're beating them off the dribble and getting into the paint, but we're not finishing.
Scotty's defense, though, has been pretty good early on. It's a 5-3 lead for the Scotties. Halfway through the opening quarter, Young has it. They try to get it underneath in the hands of Davis, and it's a steal for the Scotties.
6 turnovers.
It's over to Nunley. He's left wide open. He's going to fire a 3 on the left wing. It's in and out. Rebound to Young for the Bulldogs. He's going to bring it up the floor. Nice quick pass. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by JoJo Driver. It's going to stay with the Scotties. Or excuse me, with the Bulldogs. Here comes Hodges in the game for the Scotties. He's going to replace Brewster. Timeout for Coach Irwin of Clinton County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout as we'll stay right here. It's been
8-2 on the boards so far in favor of Clinton County. I told you.
I knew it was going to be a tall task to beat them on the boards today with their length and size.
How we've kept it even is we've turned them over 6 times to our 1. That's the only reason we're staying with them right now is because we're turning them over. And but we've got to get them. They're so big and physical, and it's rough under those boards, and they're letting them play right now.
It's a 5-3 game here. 3:49 left in this opening quarter. As it will be Clinton County basketball after this timeout. Scotties have had some good looks on their end. They just not gotten to fall.
Yeah, we've taken 7 shots to their 4, and as I said, we're getting in the paint. We're just not finishing. Quinn, he was a little deep, but he had a good look on that 3. It was wide open.
It's Poor going to throw it in for the Bulldogs. It's going to come into Beatty out top. He's being guarded by Nunley. It's going to be off to Young. Young's going to have it way out here by the midcourt line. Over it goes to Davis. Back to Beatty.
Oh, man.
Young's going to set a screen here for Beatty. He used it, but he loses it. Now it's back out by the midcourt line. Poor comes and gets it. Poor's now going to drive right. He's picked up by Jay Driver. He's on the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to get a foul here on the Scotties. Whoa. Jay Driver with the foul. His first, team third of this opening quarter.
When Young battled through that screen there a while ago, he caught JoJo in the back of the head with an elbow.
Minton into the ball game. He replaces Jay Driver. And here it comes in underneath to Davis, who puts up a shot board. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poor. He missed it. Rebound tipped around. Back it goes to Poor. It's blocked back out top. Beatty has it on the left side for the Bulldogs. Now it's in the corner to Davis. He's now driving down the lane. He's going to get it off to Poor, who lays it up and in. That's a people's brink shot by Poor. It ties the game at 5 with 3 minutes left in this opening quarter.
Yeah, they're pounding it inside every time, and we've just got a rebound.
Bradley has it, gets off JoJo Driver for the Scotties. Goes over on the left side to Nunley, down low to Minton, back to Nunley. Nunley has it for the Scotties. He gets a screen by Hodges. It's over to Bradley on the right side. He gets a screen from Nunley. Bradley has it back out top for the Scotties. Bradley gets it over to JoJo Driver. Now it's over to Nunley on the left side. He fires up a 3. It's no good. Rebound is going to be saved inbounds underneath to Poor, and it's going to be a foul on the Scotties. Goes on Minton, his first, team's 4th of the opening quarter. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. 2:25 left in this opening quarter.
We still have 2 rebounds, and they have 11. 11-2.
It goes over on the right side to Irwin. They're trying to get inside to Young. They do now. Mitten's on him. He's got it underneath. He goes up and under, and he's going to be fouled.
He landed Minton's second, I believe.
He's been in the game for about 30 seconds now, and he's picked up his second. It's going to be Young to go to the Baird free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
Well, I thought he hooked, and Coach Stockton's talking to the official about that now. He's just a bully ball player. I mean, he's big and strong, and he's going to, force him up. He's had a couple shots at the bottom of the backboard.
Yeah, his first free throw attempt was good. He makes a second as well. So it's a 7-5 Bulldog league as here comes Brewster and Jay Driver back in for the Scotties. They replace Mitten and Hodges. Starters are back in for the Scotties. Now here comes Clinton County with a press. It's a 1-2-2 press. It's into Nunley. Cross-court pass goes to JoJo Driver. And it's back to Bradley. 2 minutes left in its opening quarter. It's over to JoJo Driver on the left side. He pump fakes, drives down the lane, kicks it over to Brewster. He drives baseline now, and he tried to get up Bradley. He does. Cross-court to Nunley, who's going to fire up a 3 in the left corner. It's good. That's an aerial safety 3-point shot for Quinn Nunley. He's got 7 of the 8 Scotty points in this one as the Scotties go back up 8-7. It's Poor with it in the front court for the Bulldogs. It's over to Young at the elbow. Beatty's going to fire a 3 off the left wing. Short. Rebound goes to Jay Driver for the Scotties. He hands it off to Bradley. Bradley's got it coming the other way. He's going to fire up a 3 at top of the tee. He just stepped right into it. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poor for the Bulldogs. Poor picks up his dribble. It goes over on the left side to Davis. Davis gets it inside to Young. Young's got Jay Driver on. He drives down, picks up the dribble, spin move, puts it off the board. It's no good. Rebound to Jay Driver for the Scotties. Here goes the Scotties on the break. Nice behind the back move by Jay Driver. He's going to go to the rim out of control, and they're going to get a charge on Jay Driver. His second, team 6th to this opening quarter. Hodges comes back in for his guys. He's going to replace Driver.
Not good that our 2 biggest players have got 2 fouls now.
1:07 left in this opening quarter. An 8-7 Scotty lead.
Jay got that rebound down there a while ago when he got pushed 2 hands in the back and pushed him to it.
It's going to come into Poor for the Bulldogs. Scotties look like they're going to go maybe a little zone right here. As they will, it is possibly a 2-3 zone. Back out top to Beatty. They're really keying in on Young on this left side, if you notice, Bruce, and he has it underneath. It goes over to Beatty on the right side. He drives right, puts up a floater from 6 feet. It bounces around and out. Rebound to Bradley for his guys, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Scotties. It's going to be Bradley with it. Under a minute to go in this opening quarter. Scotty's off to a good start in this game as Bradley's going to maybe hold this for the last shot. We're down to 30 seconds in this opening quarter. It's over to Nunley on the right side. Irwin's on him. It's out top to JoJo Driver. Over to Hodges on the left side. Hodges has it. He tries to get a cross-court pass. It's over to JoJo Driver. Now it's tipped. It's over to Nunley on the left side. 15 seconds left in this opening quarter. It's over to JoJo Driver back at the top of the key. He's got it with 10 seconds. Drive left. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for JoJo Driver. It's a 10-7 lead quickly the other way. Here comes Clinton County, and they're going to lose it out of bounds on this end. It's going to end the opening quarter. Scotties take a 10-7 lead here after 1 quarter. We'll be back on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCLU Sports after a 1-minute timeout.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
We're back here at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's the Don Franklin Hoops Classic here. It's a 10-7 lead for the Scotties after 1 quarter of play. Bruce, take it away.
Look at our National first quarter stats real quick. 6 turnovers for the Bulldogs. They were 2 of 10 from the field, 20%, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 3 of 4 to line, 75%, 12 rebounds, 5 offensive boards. Scotties had 2 turnovers. We're 4 of 11 for 36%, 1 of 5 shooting a 3 for 20%, 1 of 2 at the line, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board.
Clinton County to open ball up here in the second quarter. It's Beatty. It goes over to Irwin. Inside it goes to Young. He has underneath. He loses it out of bounds. It's going to go.
Oh, it was slapped. Kobe Brewster back tapped it.
Stays with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we're trying to double team him down when he gets down in the block, and they back top that one.
Poor's going to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He gets it into Beatty in the left corner. Beatty has it Nunley on him. Nunley's going to have it in the garden, him in the lane. He's going to go up the lane. Beatty misses the shot. Rebound to Bradley for the Scotties underneath. He throws it ahead to JoJo Driver now. He's got it. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to kick it in the corner. Nunley, who's going to fire a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Nunley, who puts it back up in the lane. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped out to Brewster for the Scotties. Bradley's going to come get it. The Scotties are going to reset the offense. Bradley's got it at the top for the Scotties. 10-7 lead as we're in this second quarter of play. Scotty's being very patient on defenses or on offense. Nunley has it. It's back over to Bradley. He gets a screen from Brewster. Bradley thought about 3. He picks up his dribble. It's back to JoJo Driver. Driver's going to drive. He loses his footing but gets it back. Now he has it on the right side. He picks up his dribble. It's over to Brewster. In the corner, Nunley. He fires up 3 in the right corner now. It's an air ball. Rebound goes to Mason for the Bulldogs. Poor hands it off to Mason. He fires a 3 from the top of the key. It's good. That's a Baird 3, or excuse me. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for him.
Their first 3 of the half.
Hodges has it in the front court for Scotties. That ball's going to be tipped by one of the Clinton County players. Hodges has it underneath. He puts it up and misses the shot. Rebound goes to Irwin for the Bulldogs. Quickly it comes the other way. It's in the hands of Mason, who fires a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Rebound's tipped into the hands of JoJo Driver. And here comes Driver down the other way. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and it's no good. Rebound to Young for the Bulldogs. Quickly ahead to Beatty it comes. Beatty has it on the left side. He's going to drive down. They're going to get a foul here on Bradley. That's going to be his second. Team's first of the quarter.
17 fouls on the Scotties, 3 on the Bulldogs.
And 3 people now for the Scotties have 2 fouls as Bradley's going to have to sit for the Scotties. Bartley's back into the game. Bartley checks in for the first time. Here comes Mitten with 2 fouls back in the game for the Scotties. He replaces Hodges. So it's Brewster, JoJo Driver, Grayson, Bartley, Mitten, and Nunley for the Scotties. It comes in the Poor. Poor's going to drive down the lane now. He's going to go up the shot. It is good. That's a People's Bank shot for Poor. First lead of the night for Clinton County, or back to a 12-10 lead. JoJo Driver has it for the Scotties. Over to Nunley. 5:40 left in the half. Nunley gets it over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Spin move. He drives down the lane. Puts it up. It bounces around and out. Rebounds. Tipped around. It's going to be in the hands of Poor for the Bulldogs. And here comes the Bulldogs. Here comes Young. He's going to be fouled as he goes up. And that foul's on Brewster, his first, team second of the quarter. So here goes Cannon Young to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt is good. Harmon into the game for the Bulldogs. He replaces Poor. Also, Hodges checks back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Nunley. It's going to be Young at the Baird free throw line. He's going to shoot 1 more. His second attempt is good as well. It's a 14-10 lead for the Bulldogs. 5 minutes left in this half.
Yeah, they're on a 7-0 run.
It's over to Brewster on the left side to open up his quarter. Over to JoJo Driver now. He's got it top of the key, guarded by Harmon. He's going to drive down. He thought about the shot, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation.
We just can't get our shots to fall. We're getting looks.
Coach Brandon Stockton's going to take a timeout. He's going to take a 30-second timeout, Bruce.
Let's see. We're 0 for 6 this quarter. It's just, and it's not that we're getting bad looks. I mean, we're driving and laying it up but they're falling off the rim. Surely some will start falling.
7-0 run to open up this quarter, though, for Clinton County.
Right, and it's just they scored as many points in the first 3 minutes as they did the whole first quarter. And
Scotties are in real foul trouble right here as well. 5 minutes left in the half, and 3 Scotties have 2 fouls.
And all of our size, I mean, our best jumpers, it's many more fouls. It's going to be tough on the Scotties to even play with them as strong as they are.
After this timeout, it will be Clinton County basketball. As here comes JoJo Driver, Bartley, Hodges, Brewster, and Mitten for the Scotties. I don't think Coach Stockton envisioned this lineup in the game, and no offense to any of them out there, but to be in this game in the second quarter with all the people he's got in foul trouble.
Well, we've got to try this just to stay close and not get people fouled out.
He's got into a 2-3 zone as well after that timeout. Harmon has it up top. He goes over on the left side. It's going to be underneath to Beatty, who lays it up and in, and a foul. That's going to go on Brewster. It's going to be his second. Team's third of the quarter. As Beatty's going to go back to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot one. His free throw attempt bounces around and in. Nunley checks in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Brewster. That's now 4 Scotties with 2 fouls in this ball game with over half of this quarter left. Comes in the JoJo Driver for the Scotties. It's a 1-2-2 little trap here at half court. It's going to go to Hodges now. He's going to get off to Nunley on the right side. Nunley drives. He's going to drive on Young. He goes up with the shot. It bounces around and out. Rebound to Mason for the Bulldogs. He gives it off to Harmon. Harmon gets it over to Beatty in the left corner. Beatty's going to drive baseline. Gets it off to Young. It's back to Harmon on the left side. He drives. It's over on the right side to Mason. It's in the corner to Beatty for a 3-point shot. It's long. Rebound is to Bartley for the Scotties. He hands it off to Nunley. Nunley's going to race up the middle of the floor. It's over to Bartley on the left side. Back to Nunley.
Scotties, we're going to half a quarter now without scoring.
JoJo Driver has it for the Scotties. He gets a screen from Nunley. He has it on the left side. It's over to Bartley now. Bartley's looking to get somebody. It's in the corner to Mitten. Mitten hands it off to Nunley. He loses it. It's in the hands of the Bulldogs. Here comes Beatty racing up the other way. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up. It's blocked by Mitten. They're going to get a foul on him. That's his third. Team fourth of the quarter. Beatty goes to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. Beatty's free throw attempt is good.
Coach Stockton not very happy with the officiating right now. He's talking to one official there and said he shoved my player with 2 hands in the back, and you don't call nothing. And and then we have that under the goal right there. And it seems like every trip down the floor this second quarter there's been a foul called.
Beatty's second free throw attempt at the Baird free throw line is no good. Rebounds to Young, and they're going to get a foul on him. He acted like he didn't even do anything. Bad thing.
I think it sort of surprised him. Because he's been doing the same things he's been doing all night long, and he hadn't. I mean, I think that's part of it.
It's going to come in to JoJo Driver. He's got it in the front court for the Scotties. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. He's got it. Now he's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put it up from 6 feet. It's good. First points of the quarter by the Scotties with 3:35 left in the quarter. They only trail by 6, though, at 18-12. Harmon's got it for the Bulldogs on the right side.
Carrying the basketball.
It's over to Poor. It's a 2-3 defense for the Scotties. Harmon has it. He thinks about a deep 3, don't shoot it. It goes over on the right side to Davis. He throws a cross-court pass to Beatty. He fires a 3 in the left corner. It's off. Rebound to Bartley for the Scotties. And they're going to get a foul here on the Bulldogs. That'll be on Poor, his first. Team second of the quarter.
That's his first, team second.
It's going to be JoJo Driver with it for the Scotties in the front court. He's got it here, guarded by Harmon. Driver drives down the lane now. He's going to hand it off to Hodges, who lays it up, and he missed the shot, but he is fouled.
14.
Foul goes on Davis, his first, team third of the quarter. He's going to send Hodges to the Barrett free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt is no good. Mason checks back in for the Bulldogs. He's going to replace Davis.
It hurt us last night, you know. I mean, of course, that game was never intended, but the last couple games we just hadn't shot our foul shots very well.
Hodges' second free throw attempt at the Barrett free throw line is good. Scotty's 2 of 4 on the afternoon on the free throw line. It's an 18-13 lead for the Bulldogs. 2:50 left in the half. 2-3 zone for the Scotties. It's going to be over on the left side, 2 Poor. Back to Beatty it goes. Over on the right side in the corner to Harmon. Harmon's going to step back 3 on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Hodges for the Scotties. It's JoJo Driver with it in the front court for the Scotties. Between his legs, he's going to get a screen from Mitten. Driver's going to fire up a long 2-3 on the left side. It's no good. Rebound to Young for the Bulldogs. Here comes Poor with it up the left side. Poor's going to drive down the lane, puts up a free throw line. Jump shot's no good. Rebound to Hodges for the Scotties. Scotty's hanging tough right here with all these players in foul trouble.
Yeah, we started rebounding a little bit better. This has been an 11-3 quarter, but
yeah. Bartley has it. He loses it. It's in the hands of Harmon. Bartley's trying to get it back. He does get it back. He's going to go to the rim and lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot there for Grayson Bartley.
Hustle right there.
He gets the 50-50 ball. It's an 18-15 lead for Clinton County. 1:50 left in the half. Here comes a 2-3 zone for the Skies again. Harmon gets it over on the right side. It's into Young. Young turns around, puts a 6-footer up. It's no good. Rebound is tipped around inside. It goes in the hands of Poor, and he is fouled underneath.
Yeah, Quinn, I agree, Quinn. You hit the ball, but you did it from the backside, and we talked about that last night. They're going to call that more often than not. You just can't get away with it.
No, it's Poor at the Barrett free throw line to shoot 2. His first free throw attempt is good. It's a 19-15 lead for
right now
the Bulldogs.
They've outscored us 8-2 at the charity stripe.
Well, and here comes all these players in with 2 fouls here, Bruce. Here comes Brewster, Bradley, and Jay Driver into the ball game. All of them with 3 fouls at the minute, 30 seconds.
To him. I think he's just trying to give those players that have been in a break.
They've been in a while.
Yeah, they're out of breath. So.
As Poor's second free throw attempt at the Barrett free throw line is good. It's a 20-15 lead.
Well, they're outscoring us by 7 at the line. So
Bradley's going to cross the timeline with it. 90 seconds left in the half. Driver's going to set the screen. Bradley has it at the top of the key. Now he's going to drive right side. He is going to put it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jalen Bradley. His first points of the afternoon. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 3-point game, 20-17. 1 minute left in the half. It's on the left side to Irwin. Out top it goes to Poor. Now Harmon's got it on the right side. In the corner, Young. Back out top it goes for an Irwin 3 on the left side. It's short. Bounces around and out. Rebound to Poor underneath, and he is going to get fouled by Brewster. And that's going to be his third. Team 6th of the quarter. Poor's going back to the Barrett free throw line to shoot 2. That's the second Scotty player, Bruce, in the half with 3 fouls. Poor's free throw attempt is good.
Well, they've scored 21 points, and 10 of them have come at the charity stripe. Of course, we have fouled a lot.
His second free throw attempt is short. Rebound goes to Davis, but they're going to get him for a foul. His second, team 4th of the quarter.
That's his second, team's 4th.
54 seconds left here in the half. It's a 21-17 lead for the Bulldogs. Now Bradley with it on the left side for the Scotties. He's going to drive down the lane, puts it up from 6 feet. It's good.
We've beaten him off the dribble numerous times.
21-19 lead for the Bulldogs. Scotty staying in this 2-3 zone. 30 seconds left in the half. Harmon's got it up top. He goes over on the left side for a pour three. It's good. It's an arrow safety three-point shot for Nick Poore. It's a 24-19 lead as Jay Driver has it for the Scotties. Back to Bradley. Bradley's got it across time, and he does to Jay Driver. He's double teamed in the corner. JoJo Driver. He's going to drive. He's going to put up a floater from 8 feet. It's good. 24-21, 8 seconds left as Harmon crosses the timeline with it. It's over to Young. He fires a deep three. It's partially blocked. Nunley has it for the Scotties. He's just going to hold it. Scotties get back up, get back in this game. It's a 24-21 lead for Clinton County at the half. We'll come back on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports after a 2-minute timeout.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
County High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 24-21 lead for Clinton County here at the half at the Don Franklin Hoops Classic. You can also, after our game, listen to Jay Turner and Robert Bauer on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also watch their live stream at WCOUradio.com/Trojan Sports Burgundy. Also, the Lady Scotties are in action at Bowling Green High Schools. They will take on South Warren at 5:30 in the 4th Region Challenge down there. Scotties looking for their first win. Lady Scotties looking for their first win of the season. But we've got our Don Franklin halftime show here at Barren County, and I think Bruce is ready to go, so we'll let him get started.
I'm ready, Chase. Let's continue with our Don Franklin halftime show. Our La Nacional stats for the first half. Clinton County fell behind 10-7, but outscored the Scotties 17-11 in the second quarter to lead here, 24-21 at the half. 6 turnovers committed by the Bulldogs. They did not turn it over in that second quarter. 6 of 23 from the field, 26%. 4 of 15 shooting the 2 for 27%. 2 of 8 on their three-point attempts for 25%. 10 of 13 at the line, 77%. 18 rebounds. They're out-rebounding the Scotties by 5. 4 players have scored for the Bulldogs, led by Nick Poore with 11. He also leads with 8 boards. He had 4 on the offensive end, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3, 4 of 6 at the line. Jackson Mason picked up 5 points. He had 2 boards. 1 was an offensive board. He was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3. 4 points for William Beatty. He had 1 rebound. He was 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 shooting the 3, 2 of 3 at the line, and 4 points for Cannon Young. He had 5 boards, 1 on the offensive end. He was 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3, 4 of 4 at the line, a team total of 24. Nick Poore picked up 2 fouls, no other Bulldog with more than 1. For the Scotties in this first half, they had 5 turnovers. They were 9 of 24 from the field for 38%, 8 of 18 shooting the 2, 44%, just 1 of 6 shooting the 3, 16%, 2 of 4 at the charity stripe, 50%. They had 13 rebounds. 3 of those came on the offensive glass. 5 players have scored for the Scotties, led by Quinn Nunley and JoJo Driver. Quinn had 7 points, 4 rebounds. He is our leading rebounder. 2 of those were offensive boards. He was 3 of 10 from the field. He was 1 of 5 shooting the 3. 7 points also for JoJo Driver. He scored those late in that second quarter. He pulled down 2 boards on 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Jalen Bradley picked up 4 points and 1 rebound on 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. Grayson Bartley with 2 points. He had a garbage basket, picked up a loose ball, and scored. He had 2 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the field. And Carter Hodges had 1 point and 2 rebounds. He was 0 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, a team total of 21. Several Scotties in foul trouble. Jalen Bradley, Jeremiah Driver, each with 2. Kobe Brewster and Landon Mitten each with 3. As 12 fouls were called on the Scotties there in that first half. So here at halftime, Glasgow trails the Clinton County Bulldogs 24-21. Our halftime stats were brought to you by La Nacional. So here on our Don Franklin halftime show, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be right back for the second half on WCLU 103.1 Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3.
Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. Run, Rudolph, let 'em make you fall.
The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We're back at Barren County High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Now, Bruce, we're going to have some fouls this half.
Well, I want this half to go quickly. I don't know fouls, so we don't shoot any foul shots, no turnovers. Just up and down the court and get it over with. We can go home and watch the Cats.
Yeah, they do play at 4:15.
4:15. Well, it'll probably be about closer to 4:30, I guess, before they tip off. I'm sure they'll have a little pregame show, but there's several ball games on. It may get started late. So
well, it's a 24-21 lead here for the Bulldogs, as the fight by the Scotties in that first half with two players with 3 fouls, multiple Scotties with 2 fouls as well.
Yeah, we had 12 whistled on us, and that's just we're being outscored 10-2 at the line.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're the Scotties, you got to play careful here early on so you don't have to go deep into the bench again.
Well, right.
That concludes our Don Franklin halftime show. We've got our third quarter here. Our officials in this ball game are Davis Taylor, Damian Wheeler, and Casey Tooley.
Scotties will have the basketball to start the second half, so
looking for a good start to this quarter as well. It's going to be Nunley, Bradley, JoJo Driver, Brewster, and Jay Driver for the Scotties to open up this court. It's going to be the starters for Clinton County as well. It's going to come into Bradley in the back court. Let's see what Clinton County does on defense here to start the court. It's going to be a man-to-man defense. As Bradley's being guarded by Beatty, he's going to take it over to the right side now. As they're going to get inside Jay Driver. He has it underneath. He's going to lay it up and in. That's his first points of the ball game as well.
I'm just glad they didn't call a charge. I don't think it was. The player sort of flopped. But
24-23 lead for the Bulldogs. They put the score on the wrong side here. They'll get that corrected here in a second. As it goes over on the left side to Davis inside to try to get to Young. Gets a steal by Nunley, and he's going to be not fouled, but Brewster's going to pick it up. Here comes Bradley with it the other way for the Scotties. Over to Brewster on the left side. They're going to get inside Jay Driver. He faces up. He hands it off to Nunley. Nunley drives down the lane now. He's going to lay it up and misses the shot. Rebound goes in the hands of Poor. Here comes Mason with it the other way. It's over to Poor. Poor front fakes back to Davis, who fires a three on the right wing. It's good.
I think Quinn thought about trying to dunk that ball and let it roll off his fingers, and it just went across the rim.
Mason with that three-point shot. It's a 27-23 lead for the Bulldogs. That's an arrow safety three-point shot as Bradley has it for his guys. He's going to fire up a three. No good. Rebound is inside there to Davis for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Poor with it in the front court. Goes over on the right side to Mason. Mason now gets it back on the right side, fires a three in the right corner. It's short. Rebound to Young. He's got it in the lane. He's going to go back up with it. It bounces around and in.
His first basket of the afternoon.
A People's Bank shot for Young, and it's back out to a 29-23 lead. Bradley's got it on the right side for the Scotties. 2 minutes into the third quarter. He picks up his dribble. It goes over to Nunley. Nunley drives baseline. It's over to Jay Driver. He's going to pull it from about 10 feet. It's a kind of tip there, maybe just an air ball. Here comes Poor with it the other way, Mason with the other way. It's over to Beatty on the right side. He fires up a three. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot. Coach Brandon Stockton is seeing enough, and he calls a full timeout. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
We're back at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a quick 8-0 run here after Scotty's got it back within one. It's a 32-23 lead for the Bulldogs. 5:47 left in this third quarter. It's going to be Scotty's basketball after the timeout. It's going to come into Bradley as it looks like Clinton Kane's going to pick up in man-to-man defense after that timeout. Bradley's got it on the left side for the Skies. Here comes Jay Driver to give him a screen. Bradley's going to drive out and kicks it to Nunley in the right corner. He drives baseline, kicks it over to Brewster. He fires a three in the left corner. It bounces around and out. Rebound to Young. It's going to be in the hands of Brewster now. Brewster falls down the floor. He loses it. It's in the hands of Nunley. Nunley thinks about three. He don't shoot it. It's out to Bradley for the Scotties. He's going to bring it back out and reset the offense. Bradley has it on the left side. It's over to JoJo Driver. Now he's going to fire a three off the left wing. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Poor for the Bulldogs. Brewster needs to be careful before he picks up the foul. He gets back to the hands of Mason. Back to Poor. Poor's going to drive right. He picks up his dribble. Step back. It's over to Mason. Young gets it inside. He has it underneath. He puts up a turnaround six-footer. It's no good. Rebound goes to Davis. And they're going to get a foul here on the Bulldogs underneath.
He was holding Jeremiah off to rebound the ball.
34. That's going to be on Young, his second, team first of this second half.
Hook somebody on a rebound. One of their fans I didn't think it was on. I thought it was on somebody else because on the rebound, I thought that he took his arm and pushed somebody off, used them to get up.
Bradley's got it for the Scotties in the front court. 32-23 lead. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's being guarded here by the Bulldogs. Young, he drives down the lane. Nice move, puts up its block. Here comes Young with it the other way for the Bulldogs. He quickly is racing the other end. He's going to go to the rim and it puts it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Cannon Young. It's the largest lead of the day for the Bulldogs at 34-23.
Well, we scored the first 2 points of the quarter and haven't scored since.
Bradley's got it for the Scotties on the right side. He drives, loses. It's in the hands of Nunley. Fires a three in the right wing. It's no good. Scotties cold from the three-point line again. Rebound goes to Poor for the Bulldogs.
We're settling for threes, trying to catch up, shooting threes.
Poor has it. He loses it, gets it back. It's out to Young. Young gets it in the hands of Mason. He hands it off to Poor. Poor has it on the right side now. It's back to Beatty. Beatty gets it back to Poor, goes inside to Young. Young puts the move up in the lane. It's no good, but he is fouled.
It may be, yeah.
It's going to go on Nunley, his second team first of the quarter. Sends Young back to the Baird free throw line where he is going to shoot two.
4-6 so far on the afternoon, I should say.
It's his first free throw attempt is good. Biggest lead of the day for Clinton County at 35-23. As Young is back to the Baird free throw line to shoot one more. His second attempt is good as well. 36-23 lead. Scotty's in trouble here early on in this third quarter. Needs some good offensive possessions as Bradley has it for the Scotties. He loses it, gets it back. He's got a mismatch with Young on him now. Bradley has it. He's going to drive down the lane. He picks up his dribble. It's out to JoJo Driver on the right side. Over to Nunley. It's inside to Jay Driver now. He faces up. Now he's going to go in the lane. He loses it. And there's going to be a foul here on the Bulldogs.
I believe.
Going to get Beatty with the foul. His first, team second of the quarter. JoJo Driver's going to throw it in for the Scotties underneath. It's going to come into Brewster out top. He's going to drive down the left side. He's going to go to the rim, and he's going to miss the shot, but he's going to be fouled. foul goes on Mason. His third of the quarter sends Kobe Brewster to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. This will be his first free throw attempts of the evening as well.
Our 5th and 6th.
His first free throw attempt is in and out.
We've been 1 of 2 so far every time. I just got to shoot those free throws better. They're 12 of 15. We're 2 of 5. That's 10 points.
Brewster at the free throw line for his second attempt. It's up, it bounces around and out. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs. Here comes Porwith at the other end. Young gets it back to Beatty. It's over on the right side, inside to Young, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Young, and it's out to a 15-point lead for the Bulldogs. Bradley's got it on the right side for the Scotties. It's over to Nunley in the right corner. Nunley gets it to Jay Driver. He faces up on Young. Spin move. He loses it. Nice move there by Driver, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jay Driver.
Now, he made a move then like he did the first game we played. He got the guy in the air and then went around him.
But it's now inside. It goes to Mason. He brings it back out against Brewster over to Beatty on the right side. Beatty thinks about 3. He gets a screen there from Mason. It's a backdoor cut steal by JoJo Driver. He's got it coming up the middle floor the other way. He's going to go to the rim, put a floater up in the lane. It's no good. Rebound is in the hands of Beatty for the Bulldogs. Here he comes quickly the other way. He loses it. He's got it in the right corner. He's looking to get somebody. It's off to Young. Young's going to get back out top in the hands of Poor.
He just hit Jeremiah in the face with his elbow, holding his arms up.
It's going to be Poor with it driving down the lane. They're going to get a blocking foul on the Scotties. It's on Brewster, his 4th, team's 2nd of the quarter.
Yeah, he went to the ground. He slipped. And
Poor's going back to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot 2 more. He's already 4 of 6 on the afternoon.
He's got a double-double. He's got 13 points and 10 rebounds.
Wow. His first free throw attempt is good. Here comes Mitten and Hodges into the ball game for his guys. They replace Jay Driver and Brewster. Also, Irwin back into the ball game for Clinton County. He replaces Mason. Poor second free throw attempt. No good. Rebound to Nunley for his guys. Here comes JoJo Driver up the right sideline. He brings it back out front. Off to Bradley. Bradley's got it at the top of the key. Guarded by Young now. Bradley's going to drive right. He kicks it off to Nunley, who fires 3 in the right corner. And they're going to get a charge here on the Scotties. A late whistle.
And look at them laugh. They know it wasn't a charge.
His team third of the quarter. Here comes Mason into the ball game for. He's going to replace Irwin. It's going to be Clinton County basketball. It comes into Young. Back to Beatty. 1:30 left in the quarter. To 39. And now they're going to get Nunley with the foul. His third, team 4th of the quarter.
16-10. He tried to even it up a little in the second.
Beatty's going to throw it in. It comes in the front court to Davis. He throws it inside to Young. Mitten's on him. Young puts a nice move on Mitten, who lays it up and in. 41-25 lead for the Bulldogs. A minute left in the quarter.
And I thought he did get fouled in, but
Bradley's got it on the right side. He drives. He's got it in the lane. It's over to JoJo Driver. He fires a deep 3 on the right side. It's short. Rebound to Beatty, and here comes the Bulldogs racing down the floor. Beatty loses. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Scotties. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
We've scored 4 points this quarter. We've given up 17.
Jay Driver back in the ball game. He replaces Mitten.
That's not a winning combination.
Poor's going to throw it in for the Bulldogs. Nice pass. He gives it to Davis, who lays it up and in. It's a 43-25 lead for the Bulldogs. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Bradley's got it on the left side. It goes to Nunley now. Nunley brings it back out top. Back to Bradley to steal for Beatty. Beatty's got it coming the other way. It's going to be a nice tap there by Bradley. It goes out of bounds off of him. 33 seconds left in this quarter. It's going to be Poor to throw it in. It goes in underneath to Davis again. Same play. Misses the shot. Rebound to Jay Driver for the Scotties. Bradley quickly the other way. Nunley has it in the right corner. He drives baseline, and he throws a bad pass. It's a steal for Poor. Poor's got it coming the other way. Now it's Young with it in the corner. Beatty fires a three in the left corner. It's short. Rebound to JoJo Driver for the Skies. He loses it, and there's bodies flying on the floor, and they're going to get a...
What is he going to call? There was two of their players laying with the ball.
Wow, and they're going to give Clinton County a timeout right here. It's a full timeout for Clinton County. The game after us, you got Barren County and you got LaRue County. You can listen to Jay Turner and John Butler call this game on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also watch on WCOUradio.com/Trojan Sports Burgundy. As Bruce, we've kind of let this one get away from us here.
Yeah, I'm still going over my mind what happened over in that corner when three people died and they had two, and the ball was laying between two of them. Maybe he got his hand on it. I couldn't see for sure, but it's been a wild game. It's been a wild game.
Scotties only have 4 points in this quarter.
Yeah.
And both buckets are by Jay Driver.
He's been able to beat him off the dribble, but we've taken some threes. It's again, our three-point shooting not very good tonight. We've made one of 12, so we're 2 of 33 on threes in the last two games.
One of 12 tonight.
Yes.
2 of 33, and that's 2 of 33 in the last two games for the Scotties behind the arc. That's just not going to get it done. Poor has thrown it in for the Bulldogs. That was Davis thrown in. It's Poor with it now. 10 seconds left in the corner. It goes to Young. Nice pass to Beatty. He lays it up, misses the shot, but he is fouled.
He got pushed. I think they got Quinn, didn't he, from behind? Yep.
Yep, that's his fourth. Team fifth. Beatty to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot two. Beatty's free throw attempt bounces around and in.
20-4 this quarter.
His second attempt at the Barrett free throw line is good as well. And they're going to get a foul here. They're going to get a foul here after the shot goes through on Davis. His third, team's fourth of the quarter.
Why would...
I don't know.
I mean...
5 seconds left in the corner, and the Scotties don't even look like they know how much time's left. Driver's going to throw it up from three-quarters court. It's short. Scotties trail 45-25 after 3 quarters here. We'll be back with the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children. When was
was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
We're back here at Barren County High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We've got the Don Franklin Hoops Classic here at Barren County. It's a 45-25 lead, though, for the Bulldogs after 3 quarters of play. That third quarter was a 21-4 quarter in favor of Clinton County. That has stretched this lead out to 20. But we do have our Riley Dental Group fourth quarter here, as it will be Clinton County ball to open up this quarter of play. It's going to be Beatty to throw it in for the Bulldogs. It's Bradley, Nunley, JoJo Driver, Jay Driver, and Hodges for the Scotties to open up this quarter. Mason's got it on the right side for the Bulldogs. It goes in the corner. It's going to be tipped by Young. He puts it up and in now. At the People's Bank shot there for Cannon Young. It's a 47-25 lead for the Bulldogs. As JoJo Driver has it in the front court. He tried to get to Jay Driver, but it's going to be a kick ball here by the Bulldogs.
I didn't know where they were going to see it. Here on the other end on the entry pass, we got a tip, and Young took and pushed our player down with his hand and tipped it to himself and put it in.
Mitten's in for the Skies. He replaces Hodges. It comes in to Bradley. It's over to JoJo Driver on the left side. He thought about 3, but he's going to drive down lane. He puts it up. He's going to be fouled. They're going to get Young here for the foul, I believe. Young with the foul, his third, team's first of the quarter. Sends JoJo Driver to the Baird free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
He's 1 for 2 so far. Through 3 quarters, the Scotties had 8 turnovers, 11-36 from the field, 31%. 1 of 13 shooting the 3 for 7%. 2 of 6 at the line, 33%. 16 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. We've been out-rebounded by 11.
As JoJo Driver splits a pair of free throws at the line there. Rebound goes to Young. Scotty's bringing full court pressure as now it's Poor with it in the front court for the Bulldogs.
Well,
Beatty has it for the Bulldogs now. It goes over to Mason. Mason picks up the dribbles back to Beatty. 7 minutes left in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. As Beatty's going to drive down the lane. Gets it off in the hands of Young, but they're going to get a charge here on Beatty. Excuse me, they're going to give that on Young.
Yeah, he was pushing
his
down
fourth.
Underneath.
That's his fourth, and he's going to stay in the ball game right here. So if you're the Scotties here, Bruce, you want to go right at him now. Driver's going to drive through him. He's going to lay it up, miss the shot. Rebound goes in the hands of Davis.
Well, he's not going to guard anybody on the other end now.
Beatty has it. He is on the right side, and they're going to get Nunley for a foul there.
Well, it's going to be number 5.
Number 5 on Nunley. He fouls out with 6:45 left in this ball game.
Quinn fouls out of this game. 6:45 to go. He was 3 of 12 from the field. 1 of 6 shooting the 3. Did not go to the line. Had 5 rebounds. 2 of those were offensive boards for 7 points, all in the first half.
So now there's a hold on here, Bruce. They gave the foul to, I don't know. It's going to be Mason with it there with the bucket on the People's Bank shot. Andy got fouled. Foul goes on Mitten. That's his fourth. Team's second of the quarter. It's a 49-26 lead for the Bulldogs.
I gave that basket to the wrong person.
As Mason puts the Baird free throw attempt up and in. A 50-26 lead for the Bulldogs. Here comes Bradley with it in the front court. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Another screen from Jay Driver. Bradley now has it at the top of the key. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's going to drive down the lane. Puts it up from 8 feet. It's good. It comes into Beatty. Driver gets a steal, though. He's going to get it back to Bradley, who thought about 3 now over here. Bradley's now going to reset the offense. It goes into Jay Driver underneath. He's got in the lane. Spin move. He's going to go up the shot. It's good. Scotty's picking up full court defense. Here comes Poor with it the other way. He gets it off to Cannon. Young, who puts it up and in.
Did that guy trailing not see him drag his foot?
52-30 lead for the Bulldogs. Bradley's trapped here in the front court. It's over to Mitten. Mitten is going to get out to JoJo Driver. He's going to fire up a 3 on the left side. He was fouled. No call. He misses the 3-point shot. It goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
Jeez, I don't know what they're looking at sometimes. You know, you've got 3 officials now, and you've got certain parts of the floor that you're supposed to watch.
Mason's going to bring it in the front court for the Bulldogs. 5:30 left in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. He's being guarded by Hodges. He's going to hand it off in the hands of Poor. Poor's got Mitten on him. As Poor just is dribbling in the front court. He loses it. He gets it back. It's going to go underneath to Mason. He's got Hodges on. He puts it up from 3 feet. It's good. 54-30 lead for Clinton County. Bradley has it for the Skies. He drives down the lane. He puts it up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poor for the Bulldogs. Poor picks up the dribble. It's a steal for the Skies. Here comes JoJo Driver with it the other way. He's going to drive down the middle of the floor. He's going to lay it up in the lane, and it's good. 54-32. Halfway through the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Mason's got it on the right side, and they're going to get a foul here on Hodges. His first, team third of the quarter. Bartley checks back in for his guys. He replaces Mitten. As Coach Stockton takes a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, I believe. And we will take a full timeout as well. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM WCLU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
We're back here at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 54-32 lead for Clinton County with 4:38 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's going to be Poor to throw it in for Clinton County. It's going to come into Young at the top of the key. It's going to go down low to Mason. He brings it back out. Poor with it in the right side. Mason gets it back, guarded by Hodges. He's going to drive with it down the middle of the floor. He's going to lay it up, and it bounces around and no good. Rebound to Poor. He lays it back up and in, and a foul. That's a People's Bank shot for Poor. Foul goes on Hodges, his second, team fourth of the quarter. As Poor's at the Baird free throw line to shoot one. His attempt is good.
He shot 11 free throws to our 8. That one player.
Bradley's got it. He's trapped in the front court now, and he has no idea where to get it to. As Jay Driver does save it, it's going to be a backcourt violation. A turnover on the Scotties.
That's just our 9th turnover.
Irwin's going to check in for the Bulldogs. He's going to replace Davis. 57-32 lead for the Bulldogs. Halfway through this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's going to go into Mason. Mason gets out the pour. He pump fakes. Now he drives right. Puts up a 10-footer on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Jay Driver for the Scotties. Here comes JoJo Driver with it the other way. Scotties only have 11 points in the half as Driver has it top of the key. It's over on the left side to Hodges. He thinks about the three. It's back to Driver. He will fire top three at top of the key. It's good. That's an arrow safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. It's a 57-35 lead for the Bulldogs now. As that pass goes to Young, he crossed the timeline. He's going to drive down the lane, and he's going to lose it, but he's going to be fouled.
Why did we not
stand there and take a charge? Foul goes on Bartley, his first, team's fifth of the quarter.
Fouls on Bartley, that's his first, team's fifth.
That sends Young to the Baird free throw line where he's going to shoot two. As his free throw attempt is short.
You could hear Coach Stockton from up here. Why did we take?
He asked him. He said, "Why did both of you move to not take a charge?" I mean, that's what he said. Young's second free throw attempt is good. He goes 1 of 2 at the line there. It's a 58-35 lead for the Bulldogs. Here comes JoJo Driver for Scotty. It's in the corner. Bartley, who fires a three in the left corner. It's short. Rebound to Young for the Bulldogs. And Davis checks back in the game. He loses it. Young's got it. Young has it the other way. Nice pass down to Mason. Spin move. He's going to put up in the lane. It bounces around and out. Rebound to Young. He's got it underneath. He's going to go back up with it. It's no good, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties.
They have two players with double-doubles now. Young has 17 and 11.
It's going to be Davis to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He gets it into Mason inside the pour, and they're going to get a foul on JoJo Driver with two hands in the back. His second, team sixth of the quarter. It's going to be Nick Poore to the Baird free throw line to shoot two. His free throw attempt is good. Bruce, I didn't see Kobe Brewster go out of this game, but he's over there now. Looks
on
like
crutches.
On crutches. I did not see what happened.
I didn't either, or when. His knees iced up.
Poor second free throw attempt is good at the Baird free throw line. It's a 60-35 lead for the Bulldogs. It's a trap, and it's a steal for the Bulldogs. Here goes Beatty the rim. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Beatty. And they're still bringing a full court pressure here, up 27 in this fourth quarter.
I wasn't going to say anything.
It's going to be tipped out of bounds here by the Bulldogs. It's going to stay Scotty basketball. And they've really not done that all game either.
I don't know.
Young's going to check out of the game for the Bulldogs.
Well, coach is intense, isn't he? Sitting on a 30-point lead.
Yeah. It comes into Bradley. It's over to JoJo Driver. Now he's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put it up in the lane. It's no good. Rebound. It's going to be in the hands of Mason for the Bulldogs.
He caught a pretty good body right then.
Mason has it for the Bulldogs. He's going to lose it. Out of bounds. It's going to go to the Scotties. Moore is going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace JoJo Driver.
Good.
Bradley's going to have it for the Scotties. It's over to Moore. Moore gets it over to Jalen Bradley, but it's going to be tipped there by Beatty. Bradley's going to bring it across the timeline. He's going to be fouled. Foul goes on Beatty, his second, team third of the quarter. Draper Allen checks in for Scotties. They're going to bring in Young for the Bulldogs here with 2:10 left in this ball game. Got the starters back in, basically.
That's okay.
That's fine. Young's going to get the steal for the Bulldogs here. He's got it coming the other way. He gets it to Beatty. Beatty has it in the lane. His ball's tipped. It's in the hand of Poor, who lays it up and in.
That's fine.
64-35 lead for the Bulldogs. Under 2 minutes to go in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. And Bradley crossed the timeline with it. Bradley's trapped. It's over to Hodges. Hodges has it in the lane. He's going to put it up from 6 feet. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Poor. Mason brings it in the front court. It goes to Beatty. Beatty has it underneath. Beatty spin moving lane. He's going to be fouled here by Moore. His first, team 7th of the quarter. Beatty's going to be at the Barrett free throw line to shoot 2. As his first free throw attempt was good. It's going to be Bartley into the game. It's going to be Wiskowski in the game for the Skies. He replaces Bradley. Davis checks in. He replaces Young. Come back in for 45 seconds. Beatty's second free throw attempt at the Barrett free throw line. It bounces out. Rebound is to Hodges for the Scotties. As Moore has it in the front court. He's being guarded by Beatty. Basically, these reserves for the Scotties are playing against the starters for Clinton County right now. As it's back out to Moore.
Yeah, they've got one that wants.
It's going to be a tip here, and it's going to stay with the Scotties.
Number 1 got a few minutes there in the first half, but this, well, he's finally put another one in.
1:19 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's a 65-35 lead, and they're going to get a charge here on Moore. His second, that's the team's 8th of the quarter. It's going to be Zach Porter throwed in, who just checked in the ball game for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs. Harmon with it for the Bulldogs. It goes to Irwin. He fires up a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Harmon gets the rebound. He fires it up from 15 feet on the right side. It's good. They have just opened it up in this second half, to say the least. It's a 67-35 lead for the Bulldogs under a minute to go.
We've just scored 14 points this half.
Liskowski has it for the Scotties. It's over to Hodges on the right side. Hodges now is going to drive, and he loses it, and he's going to be fouled by Irwin. His second, team 4th of the quarter. It's going to be Moore to throw it in underneath. It's going to come into Hodges at the top of the kick. Hodges has it. It comes over to Wiskowski. He fires a 3 on the left wing. In and out. Rebound goes to Beatty for the Bulldogs. Harmon's going to bring it in the front court. 30 seconds left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Harmon's being guarded by Wiskowski. He has it on the right side. Looks like Clinton County may finally dribble out the clock. Comes out top to Irwin. Back to Harmon. Harmon has on the right side. He drives down the lane. He's going to put it up and misses a shot. Rebound to Wiskowski for Skies. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Davis. It's going to go the Scotties with 7 seconds left in the ball game.
Well, there it is. I couldn't find Harmon's name.
It's going to come into Moore. Moore's going to get a screen from Allen. Moore has it. He picks it up. It's off to Wiskowski. He can't even get a shot off, and the clock's going to run out. It's a 67-35 victory for Clinton County. It drops the Scotties to 0-4 on the year. Takes Clinton County to 6-0 on the year. We'll be back after a 2-minute timeout with our Don Franklin postgame show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
I'm Dan Fouch, branch manager at Baird Private Wealth Management in Glasgow. Our office recognizes that football and retirement share more similarities than you might think. The head coach, that's you. You are the ultimate decision maker when it comes to your finances. A successful retirement happens with support of a financial advisor, and that's where the quarterback comes in. A quarterback and financial advisor both pay close attention to the details and make the correct adjustments so that goals can be met. Call our office and speak with a financial advisor who can help you execute the plays to win in retirement.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
We're back here at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We've got our Don Franklin postgame show here at the Don Franklin Auto Classic. The Scotties lose another tough one, 67-35. It drops the Scotties to 0-4 on the year. It takes Clinton County to 6-0 on the season. We've got our Don Franklin postgame show with our stats here as we are both finishing up. I'll remind you that after our game, you can listen to Jay Turner and John Butler on 104.7 FM and 1230 AM, and also on WCLUradio.com/Trojan Sports Burgundy. And also, you can watch the Lady Scotties at Bowling Green this evening if you want to go down there and watch them at 5:30 as they play South Warren in the 4th Region Challenge down there as well, as the Trojans will take on Ruru County here in about 20 minutes. As the Clinton County Bulldogs move to 6-0 on the season. Scotties be back in action on Tuesday night against Russellville at Russellville. That tip will come after the girls' game at 7:30 for the boys, 6 o'clock for the girls at Russellville. As Bruce finishes up, adding up our stats here. Another long shooting night for the Scotties, who still have a couple players out for a couple weeks, but still, this season's young. The Scotties will figure it out. They did last year. They had a slow start earlier in the year last year. They figured it out as the season went on, and I expect the same this year as well.
Of course, we may have another one out after what happened tonight with Colby. We're not sure.
We're not sure about Brewster. We never really even seen him went down that we know of.
I'm ready now.
But Bruce is ready to go. We'll let him get started with our stats.
Finally got them done. Had a lot of counting to do here. Chase, Scotties dropped this one 67-35. The Clinton County Bulldogs jumped on top 17-10. They we jumped on top of them. Let me start again. 10-7. They outscored us 7-11 in the second quarter, 24-4 in the third, and 19-10 in the fourth to win here, going away 67-35. They turned it over 11 times. They were 21 of 48 from the field for 44%, 17 of 35 on their twos for 49%, 4 of 13 outside the arc, 31%, 21 of 27 at the line, 78%. They outscored us by 18 points at the line. 37 rebounds, 10 of those were offensive boards. 4 players reached double figures for them, led by Nick Poore with 21 points. He had a double-double. He had 13 rebounds. 5 of those were offensive boards. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3, 10 of 13 at the line, 17 for Cannon Young. Cannon had 11 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. He was 6 of 13 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 5 of 6 at the line. 13 points for Jackson Mason. He pulled down 4 boards. 1 was an offensive board, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 shooting the 3, 1 of 1 at the line. William Beatty picked up 12 points and 4 rebounds on 3 of 9 from the field. He was 1 of 4 shooting the 3, 5 of 7 at the line. And then 2 points for Drew Davis, 2 rebounds, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 points for Chase Harmon. He had 1 rebound. That was an offensive board, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3. Chase told you the Clinton County Bulldogs are now 5-0 on the season, or is that 6-0? Because they won last night too. They moved to 6-0 on this young season. As we continue with our Don Franklin post-game report, let's look at Glasgow's La Nationale stats for you. 12 turnovers by the Scotties, 15 of 47 from the field, 32%, 13 of 30 on their 2-point attempts, 43%, 2 of 17 shooting the 3, 12%, 3 of 8 at the line, 38%, 18 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. We get out rebounded by 19 boards. Scotty's only had 1 player reach double figures tonight, and that was JoJo Driver with 15 points, had 7 in the first half, 8 in the second. He had 2 boards. He was 6 of 16 from the field. He was 1 of 5 shooting a 3, 2 of 4 at the line. Quinn Nunley, who fouled out with 6:45 to go in the game, had 7 points, 5 rebounds. He's our leading rebounder. He had 2 offensive boards. He was 3 of 12 from the field. He was 1 of 6 shooting the 3. 6 points for Jeremiah Driver. All in the second half. He had 3 rebounds, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3. Grayson Bartley picked up 2 points and 2 rebounds on 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. And 1 point for Carter Hodges. He did have 3 boards. He was 0 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, a team total of 35. Scotties fall to 0 and 4. These have been your La Nationale stats here on your Don Franklin post-game show.
Thank you, Bruce. That second half, Scotty's got outscored 43-14.
Well, let's see. At the halftime, they were only out-rebounding us by 5. They out-rebounded us in that second half 19-5, if I counted them right.
Wow.
We did not, and we shot poorly. We've got to start hitting the basket. You know, Jay Driver started the game so well. Late in the game there, he finally made a couple good moves, made some pump moves. I think sometimes, I mean, I know Coach wants us shooting some threes, but I think that sometimes we shoot some ill-advised threes.
Yeah, we shoot some ill-advised threes, and then it's like Kentucky, Bruce. Of course, they don't shoot as good as Kentucky, as we'll say.
Oh, no.
But they keep shooting.
Right.
I like them to keep shooting, but they need to possibly find another way to score when that's not going their way. And right now, that answer, Scotties don't have an answer for that.
Well, we've got good shooters. But
we do.
Sometimes we shoot them under duress. You know, they're not necessarily open shots. We don't get our shoulders square to the basket. You know, we'll shoot it off the dribble, and you know, Coach is going to work with them. We'll get better. I mean, we've got some good athletes, and hopefully, as you said, get our injuries back. And
we've seen this story, though, last year where the Scotties got off to a slow start beginning of the year, then started hitting their stride in the middle of the year. I think we'll see it again. Well, it's just going to take some time.
The biggest thing we need to do right now is stay positive. We can't give up and quit on ourselves.
No.
And I thought, we talked about that last night. I thought as poorly and as badly as we were getting beat last night, we didn't quit. You can't say that. And then here today, we got in foul trouble. People had to sit down late in the ball game. We're trailing by, right at 30 points. And they played 7 players all game. And
only really 4 of them.
Well, a couple of them. One played about the last minute and a half, and the other one played a few minutes in the first half because of a few foul problems. But here comes Coach Stockton.
Here comes Coach Stockton. We'll let him get on here and talk. All right, Coach Stockton, it's a 67-35 loss here to Clinton County. It was a 3-point game and a half, and we were in foul trouble, I felt like, at the half. And the second half, they just got going, and we just didn't have an answer.
We didn't. We got in foul trouble early, and that's been our MO all season so far. Foul. Team shoots more free throws than we do. They shot 27 free throws
21
today.
Or 27.
We shot 8. So, I'm not saying which way is which, but, we got to look at it, Are we not being aggressive? We're not attacking the basket? I think we are. We have times where we settle for threes. But, gosh, we attack the basket, and I think a lot of that stuff just gets not called. And so, I'm just telling my guys to keep fighting. I was reminded this morning by a mentor of mine. He said progress over perfection. And so, it's early in the season. I've got one of our main guys out, and hopefully it's not looking too good right now for another one of my guys, so we'll see. I'm just trying to.
We didn't see what happened with Brewster right there. We just looked over here, and I just seen him walking across the floor. And
yeah, he said he hurt his knee, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. We'll get him checked out, and as you know, right now I'm shorthanded on my guys, and so I hope I don't have to take another one down, but we're just going to keep plugging away and trying to get better.
I would kind of look at this one like last night as well, but tonight got off to a good start. Last night got behind early. Tonight got off to a good start. Just need to stay positive with this team. There's a couple key players that are out, and it's kind of like last season. Start out slow, and you're wanting to gain that momentum into postseason.
And that's what we're working towards. I told these guys the other night, all about progress. Take it one day at a time, and what we work for is district and region. These other games are basically real live scrimmages. Of course, our record may not look as good when we get there, but, we're trying to get better to work towards district and region, and that's what we're fighting for right now.
Thank you for coming out, Coach. We're going to let you go watch your Wildcats play here.
Go Cats.
Thank you, Coach, for coming out. That's Coach Brandon Stockton after a 67-35 defeat against the Clinton County Bulldogs. We'll be back after a 2-minute timeout, and we'll give you our Hardee's hot and fresh play of the game after this 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 WCOU Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you're ready for all Christmas all the time, tune to Santa 102.3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Santa 102.3.
Take a trip down Candy Cane Lane with me. Run, run, Rudolph, let 'em make the frog.
The Christmas station. Santa 102.3.
We're back here at Barren County High School. It's Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. We've got our Hardy's hot, fresh play of the game. It's going to be this steal here for the Scotties here. It's going to be Nunley. He's going to take it the other end. He's going to lay it in as the Scotties lose this tough one, 67-35. They will be back in action along with the Lady Scotties on Tuesday night at Russellville. That will be a 6 p.m. tip-off at Russellville once again on the road. As when we are finished up here, you can join Jay Turner and John Butler for Barren County and LaRue County on 104.7 FM and 12:30 a.m. And then WCU Sports, WCURadio.com/Trojan Sports, as we will be back in action on Tuesday night at Russellville against the Panthers. We will see you all on Tuesday night. That concludes our Don Franklin post-game show. Everyone have a good afternoon.